But if you are noticing some color in your hometown, you know, we would always like to show up those pictures.
Yeah, for sure.
That is for sure. We've been already seeing a few of them, especially around Lake Story yesterday, around Galesburg, which is just, absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
So, yeah, please go ahead, and we would love to show those off on the air as well. Of course, we're keeping an eye on the skies itself. We've been seeing a lot of broken cloudiness here and there. We've been seeing a few little drips here and there as well. I encountered a few of those as I was walking around the neighborhood early this morning as well. And we still have a few more to go. And we can show you that right now on our latest satellite and radar loop. This goes about 3 hours or so. Noticing some light showers way down to our south, but we're also noticing some showers, very light in nature, off to our north and east. So let's kind of zoom in here as we make our way into Joe Daviess County through Carroll. A few of those light rain showers making their way from northwest to southeast. Did see a few little raindrops take place in parts of Bureau County from Ohio to Walnut down in toward Princeton, making his way off to the southeast as well. All quiet in the immediate Quad Cities, and then a few raindrops going on. Some light showers between Fort Madison and Keokuk, kind of heading its way south and east. May just graze the Macomb area, Western Illinois University, here in the next few minutes or so. And there's still some activity still out to the west of us, especially right along the Iowa-Missouri border. So if that holds together, maybe later on this evening, we'll be seeing that encounter parts of the Highway 34 corridor area. So we'll keep that small chance in. Otherwise, the rest of us will be dealing with a lot of mostly cloudy skies across the area. And with it, too, followed by some much warmer air. That's still on track for tomorrow, but especially going into Friday, all ahead of that main system that we've been talking about for the past number of days. Folks, that is still on track, unfortunately, for the start of the weekend. And we're not just talking about some widespread rain, but the dynamics may be just right that we may be talking about some claps of thunder as well, but nothing severe. 64 degrees right now, mostly cloudy in downtown Davenport. Several degrees warmer that we're noticing outside our station here in Moline at 68. And yeah, we're noticing a little bit of that sun in Moline as well. Farther north as you go, numbers as cool as 55 degrees in Dubuque and Stockton. A little farther south and west as you go, where we have been seeing a bit more of that sun. Numbers are generally in those lower 70s. Let's go and put that future trek into motion. Always like to show that time right there, 5 a.m. And yeah, still a few more blips to go, I guess you can say, in the evening hours, and then very few and far between as we head toward tomorrow morning. And by then, we're looking at temperatures likely dropping around those 50s. For most of us, I think we're looking at right around those mid-50s for overnight lows. We could still see another renegade sprinkler shower, right now focusing more north of the Quad Cities for the first half of our Thursday. Otherwise, I think we start building in some of that sun across a lot of our hometowns, kicking that little bit of that southeast wind. And you know what? We're going to inch up those temperatures even more so. Warmer 70s, no doubt. Could be seeing some hometowns farther south and west around those lower 80s. Now comes the upcoming weekend, and we are still on track to seeing the week's warmest on Friday with a high of 81 degrees. Clock shows 3 p.m. I want to move this clock to about, maybe let's go about 11. And that's when we start seeing some activity begin to build. These are not only some rain showers, but some claps of thunder as well. More importantly, the time. And we think that any activity that comes in will be after those high school football games. After that, I think the coverage gets a bit more widespread the rest of the night, going the first half of the morning hours on Saturday, a little bit of a break, and then another wave comes in about Saturday night before ending Sunday morning. In that transition, temperatures begin to really cool off. We'll go from 68 for a high on Saturday to just making it around 60 as we get to about Sunday. And I think 60s are going to be very common for temperatures going into the new week. There still is a small possibility we could get another round of some rain showers sometime about later on Tuesday.
Sounds good to me, James.
You bet. Same here.
Thanks so much.